Hello boys and girls, Lord Hawkeye here again. Yeah, I started a new game in Terraria just because I kind of used up all the stuff to do in the first one I made because I made the mistake of making a small world. Yeah, I'm gonna do this with a big world now, so I got more to do. Just a little helpful hint for anyone who picks up this game. Anyways, before I get into my topic for the day, I just want to make one little announcement. I'm going to open myself up to Q&A, so to speak. From here on in, just to try something out, I'm going to, at the end of every video, invite people to post a comment or send me a PM telling me what you'd like me to talk about for my next video. It can be any topic you like. It does not have to be politics, religion, or philosophy, or anything like that. Anything you'd like to hear my input about, I'll see what I can do, and I'll just pick the ones I like and go from there. Just because I want to make this a little more interactive, and because I've had a little trouble coming up with ideas myself, so wanted to get a little hand there. Anyways, on to today's little topic. Now, slimes. This was a story I read from a logic book I used to read a lot as a kid. What it concerned was these two guys were talking, and one of them, kind of as a little bit of a joke of his, claimed that he knew of a spell that could turn people into lions. And of course the second guy says, "Oh really? Let's see you do it." And the first guy says, "Well, I really shouldn't." And the second guy says, "Why not?" Says, "Well, if I did, it's a little hard to turn people back." The second guy says, "I don't care, do it anyway, I want to see." And he said, "No, really, it's really dangerous. You see, if I cast a spell, it actually turns everyone in the world into lions." And the guy says, "Well, isn't there some way you can undo it?" And he said, "Yeah, but you see, the problem is lions can't read, so no lions can't say the words." He said, "Oh, really? Well, what are the words?" And he said, I can't tell you. If I say them, that counts as saying the spell, and everyone in the world will turn into lions." And he says, "Well, can you write it down?" He says, "No, that counts too. I can't do that." And the second guy says, "Oh." So they're about to walk off, and then the second guy turns around to him and says, and asks him a very telling question. He says to him, "How did you learn these magic words?" The point to this being, it's a great demonstration of why you can't disprove or prove something by simply eliminating the requirements for proof, as this individual is doing, and as many other people I'm sure we've all debated with have done. I mean, we've all heard these ones like, "Oh, I can't prove God. He's beyond our senses. He's beyond explanation." To which any intelligent person would then reply, "Well, then how would you know about him if he's incomprehensible? It doesn't make any sense." Oops, damn it. Anyways, or like when people who defend socialized healthcare say with complete and absolute certainty that it totally lowers costs, makes it cheaper for everybody. But when I ask for any kind of proof, any kind of hard data showing the cost of it going down ever since the government took over it, they say, "Oh, I can't show you. The data's lost, and all this wouldn't make any sense," or whatever excuse they can think of. To which, of course, I just answer, "Well, then how could you know with any certainty? How could you know with any certainty that it actually lowered the cost if there's no actual data?" Yeah, that's the usual deal. Anyways, so the whole point of that story is that you can't just eliminate you can't just veto all the proof people demand and then declare yourself a winner. It doesn't mean anything. So that's a good thing to think about next time people try to use these excuses on you. When people try to prove something simply by vetoing every single type of proof you demand for, I'll ask them, "Well, then how did you acquire this knowledge if the knowledge is actually not available?" This is why it's important to argue from first principles, because if people want to know where you're getting your information from, and if you can't answer that, well, then they're going to take a guess at where you got it from, and yeah, well, you can probably guess where that's going. Anyways, that's my little thought for the day. So, if you have a topic or a question or anything you'd like me to talk about, just drop me a line in the comment section or a PM, and I'll see what I can do. see if this takes off at all. Until next time, be aware and be wise.